Hello, it's Annette and I am here to film my April book haul. So the book buying ban really isn't working. I purchased another
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, like
20 books or so in the month of April. I don't know how May is gonna go, but I already know I'm off to London in June, so I'm gonna buy loads of books from Waterstones and Foils. But yeah, let's get started with the April book haul. First up, I got really addicted with reading Chew by John Layman and Rob Guillory, so I bought Volume 2, International Flavor, Volume 3, Just Desserts, Volume 4, Flambe, Volume 5, what is this called? Volume 5, Major League, and Volume 6, Space Cakes. Basically all the Chew volumes they had available in my local bookstore. And Chew, if you don't already know, tells about this detective, Tony Chew, who's psychopathic, so he gets psychic impressions of everything he eats. And that means regular food, and that means corpses, so he can tell basically who murdered people and why as well. I really enjoy reading Chew. It's gross, but it's really funny as well. So then I picked up more volumes in the Guild Hunter series, which unfortunately I didn't really enjoy the first book, but hopefully it gets better as the series goes on. I'm not sure which order these are, but I bought Archangel's Blade and Archangel's Storm. So hopefully, I think I have like 5 or 6 books in the series and I'm hoping it will get better, yeah. Then I bought Way of the Kings Part 1 by Brandon Sanderson and Way of the Kings Part 2 by Brandon Sanderson. People have been like telling amazing things about the book, so I'm hoping to get to them soon. Then there's Still Alice by Lisa Genova. This is in Finnish because my mom wanted to read it and she doesn't read in English. You probably know already like what this is about because it was one of the Oscar nominated films as well. It's about I can't remember how old, maybe like this woman in her 40s or early 50s I think, who gets Alzheimer's disease. So yeah, sounds interesting. Next up I bought The Rosie Project by Graham Simpson. And this tells about this guy who devises the Wife Project, a scientific test to find the perfect partner. And I just thought this sounded quite funny and hopefully light reading, so gonna read that at some point. I don't know what the lobster has to do with the story, but we'll see. I bought also surprisingly many classics this month. So I bought The Last of the Bells and Other Stories by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I really like these covers as well. They're kind of like 20s inspired ones, and this is another collection of short stories, I think. I have several of these books already, so yeah, gonna give that a go. And more F. Scott Fitzgerald this month. I bought Flappers and Philosophers. This is like the anniversary editions, another short story collection, and I really like these covers. The book is just plain black inside, but it has like a matching bookmark that you can tear off from the page. I've already taken off. So there's this for this book, and there's a quote in the zoom quote in the bookmark. This says, "He was in one sense the richest man that ever lived, and yet was he worth anything at all?" And the second book I bought in the series was This Side of Paradise. Very shiny cover. And again, there's a matching bookmark. And this one says, "If living isn't seeking for the grail, it may be a damned amusing game." So I really need to get on my F. Scott Fitzgerald, because I haven't read any of his books yet, and I have quite a few now. So, and the last book I bought was Willa Cather's My Antonio in these penguin drop cap editions, which I love. This is like orange all the way through. C for the author, Cather. I think it's set in Nebraska, something about American migration. It says it's one of the most beloved novels of American 20th century. So, yay. I'm starting to collect these all because I just love the colors of these books. And then, because it was the World Book Day, or the Day of the Book and Rose as it's called here, I got this free book when I purchased books with over 15 euros. This is by Finnish author Kari Hotakainen, and it's basically called Carrier. The back of the book says, if you work in a cemetery, you should keep your thoughts in life. Not everyone does. So that's all I know about this book. I don't know. It's quite short as well. And lastly, I purchased a few ebooks on my phone. So I purchased 2 bundles from Jenna Showalter, books 1 to 6 in the Lords of Underworld series, which is another adult paranormal romance. Because last month I was really feeling adult paranormal romance. So that is my haul of the month. Hopefully I will be able to lift these all. We'll see, we'll see. I try to be good in May so I can buy all the books from London in June. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!